But what? It's entirely a vehicle.
That's it for the final test.
Calcin.
And the gifted among you is...
Yes, queens. Well done, yeah. I'm gonna put my nuts in your mouth. Excuse me? What? Karkami? Nani? I think I had one pot left.
Tears in my eyes. I can't breathe.
I've read these eyes so many times in a
Antares is just like, man, these fucking people.
In Rumi's defense, Rumi did not kill me.
You know what? Next time I'll just schedule it for
Let's be honest. I died, so they should vote Panda out.
Just save it as a clip next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the clip.
I need to go back. I need that clipped. I need the Panda murdering me as I tell the story. I need to go clip that. They killed one. Nice little piggy's machine. Having trouble with your little piggy? Say no more. With this machine, all the misbehaved piggies will learn. Just insert your little piggy on the hole, and ta-da! You get a nice cracker with ham. That was the point, right? Right?
Wowzers.
Stop with the nice little piggy. Say just bald ass dog, but thing you do when you're a chef. Progresso soup. This is a car insurance, isn't it? As I now process information. I hate everything. Progressors, I don't know soups.
With all of my near-death experiences though. So far. Iagra, well, then. Waggles eyebrows. Iagra, I'm all out of bits for the awkward flirting than the cost of the near-death experiences you've had in your life. D. Iagra, not sure I remember this one. Iagra, calzones are food. That's good enough for me. Being a 7 feet 3 inches orc in Mortal Online.
Okay, so here's the plan. I don't get immediately slapped by this dude. I'll see you guys later. I can't do that.
You know what you can do?
Your mom.
No, because that's just stop trying to bang my mother. Stop it. Stop. I do not consent.
It's not your consent I need, Beepo.
I don't care.
You want a Chip Skylark? Yes, I want the Chip Skylark teeth shine.
So what are you not gonna shoot this time?
Time for a field test.
The Yoru clone. I have God, what's his name? Clyde from Destiny 2. I have a little figure of him. Or from Destiny. Nice little piggy son. Come take this little piggy for a walk, take it home, take it to the park, have a good time with him. We domesticated him better than his predecessor, and still even better, still don't take it out with other pets.
The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way.
Gotta see it. It was me! With the cock and balls collection. And says, I won, here's a raffle! Feast picks at last. Yes. So enjoy the Monster Wop. And at the end of the Monster Wop, we will finish our poll. You know, wind down and get ready for sleep here. Thanks for good times. Of course, Iagra, of course. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm literally just wandering around and exploring though. Oh, too soon. Now I die. You guys saw nothing. Nothing happened. Ouch, hey. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Ow. Please hold.
You're such a bimbo.
I told them there'd be throwing payback. Ow. Find the color in my system. And whenever the lights get a single color, you get 3 different light shades of it. The proper color is starting at the second one, every third after that. It's always the one at the bottom of the little loops. None may enter the Erd tree. What a shock. What a surprise. I am picked. There it is. I am unhinged tonight, apparently, guys. I need to be stopped.
Exclamation mark throw.
Calcian, thank you for the 1,000 bits, but what just happened?
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of it.
You broke my neck.
Oh, I can't wait to see these.
There we go. Hi. I knew I missed something. And it was the audio enabling from the microphone. Hello. Greetings. Hi. It's me. We're back. And we're doing, I honestly, I have no idea today. Not a clue. But hi, Lee. Hi, Weeby Boy. Hi, Sage. Hi. Ow, Leon Vex. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Hi, Firefly. Hello, Lemon Boy. We are, I don't know, we're chatting for now. I have too many options for things that I could do today that I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. But greetings, welcome. It's the end of November. And I, definitely streamed this month. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yes. We can nuts soon. We can finally have tree nuts again, guys. Except me, because I am tree nuts and I don't mix. Yep. Soon you can have all of the tree nuts you want. We do not speak of the forbidden fruit. Clearly, Mari, I am the thank you for the sub relationship. So, okay. But hi, welcome back. Hi, it's me. I'm back. So yeah. I guess updatey things. I'm back. Hi. We're gonna try to get regular streams going again up until the Christmas holiday season. Like that week, probably. Between Christmas and New Year's is probably gonna be a little tight for me. I'm going to have stuff I'm doing. I do have a handful of tight weekends this month. So we'll see. Yes, Crimbus is soon. If you don't celebrate Crimbus, I'm aware Hanukkah runs basically right up to Crimbus this year, right? So soon soon on that. You got a little bit on that. It's a little late this year, but it's coming. But yeah. So the holiday season's coming up. I'm gonna be particularly busy between Christmas and New Year's. I mean, as a star, I can't say I'm particularly religious, but this whole holiday season thing is kind of fun, so I'm in. But yeah. So we're gonna try to get some regular streams at least through the beginning of the month. I do have a bunch of really tight weekends, like this weekend, where I will be showing up on multiple friend streams in the same day. I'm not overcommitted. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll be very busy and stressed this holiday. Mari, I understand. Yes. Totally get that. So yes, that is the plan. But because I did not, stream in the month of November, this will be the third stream. I'm not gonna reset points or roll over VIPs like I normally do. I'm just gonna accept it. Got way too many birthdays these months. Yes. My birthday was the 14th. So thank you everybody who wished me happy birthdays. But yeah. That has already passed. We did that. Well, not here, not live, because I was doing stuff. I was hoping to get this Christmas. I know Christmas more than presents, but come on, you're excited, aren't you? Because I moved, I actually have a lot of household things and like kitchen utensils on the list. Right, like we don't have like a serrated bread knife. That'd be kind of nice to have. But like I can live without it, so I put it on the Christmas list, and like if I don't get it this Christmas, from like, family, friends and stuff, I will just get a new one myself. No bread knife. Heresy. Well, you see, I haven't really needed it because I haven't had bread of the scale that's needed it to be cut because I don't have a bread knife. So usually when I make like garlic bread or something, it's really not that large bread. I got a Nightmare Before Christmas advent calendar. Hey, that's sick. What if I made a VTuber advent calendar, like a little advent calendar that goes behind me? I have too many ideas. I had this brilliant idea earlier today, right, to add a bit to my bot that like chat can collectively form a snowman, by like adding snow to the little like ball and then pushing it across the screen. And then like it would reach one end and they'd stack it up. And then they'd do it again and they'd form another ball and then put it on top. And like the more chat like use the snowman command, the faster they'd build the snowman, and then they start adding things. But there is zero chance I get that done in time for this weekend. Means I'm gonna take it somewhat easy on yourself. Yeah, I know. I just have plans, okay? I have plans. I have ideas. So I wrote it down. And maybe we'll add it later. I've already reopened my Bongo Cat commissions after, getting kind of like settled back in. After, hanging out with Sage and then Thanksgiving stuff. So I have a couple of those I need to finish. You demand a tiny snowman on my head. That can probably be done. Yeah, that can probably be done. I had a brilliant idea. What if I make this cute little like snowman thingy, right? And then your character here, a little snowman. Yeah. And I just draw all my friends as little snowmen. and then I collect them all. Yes. I almost just missed a new gaming PC. Hey, let's go. Lambie. Hi, Lambie. How are you? You missed me. I've been on Discord, but I get it. Hi. I try to at least say good morning and chat every now and then on the Discords. I like all the Discords while I was busy. That way you guys knew I was alive. Also, Liam Vex, I literally just saw that message you sent me last night. You missed my beautiful face. Well, hello. Hi. Yes. We back. I have no plans today. We're just chilling right now. And we're, you know, talking plans and updates and things. But yeah, I'm thinking I draw a cute little snowman on my friends now. That's going on my list. I'm gonna have to work that out. I gotta finish the bongo cats I am currently working on. I am almost done them. The plan there is no plan. Starboy most likely. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I have ideas, right? Gundam is releasing its console in like what 20 minutes or like 10 minutes. And they've already released a new Gundam, which I've already unlocked because I had the points. We been chilling a little bit. So like we can play Gundam. We can play new Gundam. And that's new NU because it is a Gundam model. Is new Char's counterattack? New might be Char's counterattack. But yeah, it's fine. I don't remember what show it's from exactly. I need to actually finish my Gundam rewatch. The other thing I picked up recently, I want to do a deep dive Marvel comic read. Okay, I say deep dive, maybe it's like medium dive. I don't really want to read every issue since 1960 or something. Or whatever, like not even that. 1963 is Spider-Man. So it's like 30 years before that almost. When they really started. But like those comics show their age. Like really show their age. There's a handful, fantastic. Some of the storylines, really good. I think Amazing Spider-Man is probably worth like revisiting. I did not read all those comics. I started reading comics with some of the like early 2000s, late 90s comic runs. And I did not read them like completely or in any like particularly meaningful order. I read them as I could get my hands on them. And then the early 2010s, I got into some stuff and started getting really into like some of the Infinity Wars and other things. Yes, hello, greetings, hi. Read the Superior Spider-Man line of comic at some point. I want to read an actual Spider-Man run. I was literally talking about this with Sage one day. We watched the Spider-Man movie, like Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. And I was like, I need to like read Spider-Man again, because I don't think I've done a dedicated Spider-Man read at any point. And Spider-Man has been, like I said, running since like 1963. There's a lot of Spider-Man stories. There's a couple points where it kind of like restarts, right? And you heard Spider-Man? Yes, hello, Ollie. You heard Spider-Man. So like there's a couple of them I would like to actually read. The Superior Spider-Man one is, I wish I could afford the comics. I'd been them like an addict if I could. I would literally save the comic industry. Okay, Weaver. Okay, I'm gonna preface this like this. It is a subscription service. It offers free trials. Marvel Unlimited lets you read basically every comic up to I think 6 months like to relevant. Oh, hi, Iagra. Can I turn shield mode? How do I turn shield mode off? Oop. I see you found shield mode. Okay. So what happened for all of you guys is there is a new thing called shield mode, where moderators can hit the shield and it clears chat, puts it on a 1 month follower only mode, in 30 seconds slow. So it's for like hate raids and stuff. If you click it, new followers cannot chat. Hiya, Eli. Greetings. Hello. Hi. And it like clears chat, so it helps you like deal with hate raids and stuff. No, yeah, turn it on. Also, hi. That was great. It's not really a problem. Like, it just cleared chat for people. I mean, there were some new followers in the last month, but I don't think it's a big deal. Speaking of which, Loco, Alex the Gremlin, and Ryra Jacques, thank you for the follows. But yes, okay, comics. Marvel Unlimited is an online sheesh, an online comic reading. DC has its own as well. Both subscription services. I like them both. Marvel has, I think the worst app. They're both questionable apps. They work. They're just hard to navigate sometimes. But Marvel has like collections of stories that go in order and bounce between the wait, are your lights oranges? Oh yeah, I made them slices when lemon came in. Here, they can be stars now. But yes, so like Marvel, you could read like the Infinity Saga and it would go in like comic order in the Infinity Saga and it would jump between different comics. There you go, Weeby boy. I was about to type it for you. And there's a ton of comic websites like the Comic Herald and a few others that will give you like issue by issue reading lists. So I was doing one for New 52 in DC, and I need to continue that at some point. I feel a Marvel kick coming on, and I'll bounce around because there's like, you know, like a lot of comic issues in these runs. But like they'll New 52 more like New 50 poo. No, I like it. I like New 52. If you made me pick between Marvel and DC, I'd pick Marvel. But I definitely like some of the DC like comic runs and stories. I'm a big Green Lantern fan. I think Batman has some solid stories. I think the newer iterations of Superman are interesting and I like them a lot more. I actually really like some of the Flash, like some of the newer Flash stuff, like post Flashpoint. Pre-Flashpoint, he has some decent stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy you said you'd pick Marvel. I mean, I like them both as comic runs. I mean, like, if we really want to have this conversation, we can go, Marvel has by far the better live action content. Easy. Not even close. DC, however, is killing the animated game. And they always have been. Their animated movies way better than anything Marvel's put out, animated wise. And Young Justice, chef's kiss, fantastic. But like some of the animated Marvel stuff is like really cartoony. And some of it's fun and they have some good episodes and some good series, but I think DC crushes the animated game, but Marvel is killing it in the live action. Like that's you can't even compare those. Deadpool and the Outlaws is a webtoon, FYI, totally free on the site. Ooh, I'll check it out. Oh, Red Hood. Yeah. Yes, Red Hood and the Outlaws. I just don't enjoy DC movies. Yes. Okay. I saw Black Adam. Black Adam, it was fun. It was good. I think they did an interesting job. Or I think they did, actually, you know, I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job. I think it was interesting how they handled Black Adam, who is most of the time a villain and some of the time an anti-hero. So I think the way that they kind of kept that core part and fit him into DC's existing universe, while at the same time introducing some other characters, was very interesting. Now that was fun. I thought the first Wonder Woman movie was pretty good as well. I enjoyed the first Wonder Woman. The second Wonder Woman movie, awful. So bad. There was multiple points in that movie I was like, huh? Which is not great because I know the story of those characters. I mean, I am not okay. I like New 52 Wonder Woman because she, like, you know, fights like Medusa and a bunch of like ancient Greek monster villains, and like works with Batwoman to fight vampires, and like it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and she gets to go and fight like mythical creature enemies. On KLC, I read a lot of original Wonder Woman. Yeah. That sounds cool. Yes, New 52 Wonder Woman is kind of okay, kind of dark, kind of serious. Here are the quick spoilery things. Wonder Woman went from molded out of clay by her mother, to be the rightful defender of Themyscira, the mystical island of the Amazons. In New 52, she gets a little rewrite. She's not molded out of clay. She is told she is. She is, however, the secret child of Zeus, and her mother, the queen of the Amazons. So she's a demigod, and gods exist. They're out there. I think it's Mercury that goes around, or like Hermes that goes around with what's it called? Wonder Woman for a while, and there's a couple other demigods she works with. It's more like an adult Percy Jackson at some points, and they're dealing with a bunch of the mythological like things. Like Gotham has an issue, right? I think it's children are disappearing. In Batwoman, one of the Bat fam, who deals with a lot of the really dark, creepy things a lot of the time. She's like heavy PTSD, ex-soldier, gets into being a bat, defending Gotham in like a much darker way. She ends up like, I don't think what's a good comparison. I don't know if there's a great comparison. She like ends up working for like shady government orgs, and she ends up fighting these basically monsters in the streets of Gotham. And it turns out it all leads back to this like big mythological creature that's been like stealing the souls of children or something in the sewers of Gotham. And well, she can't do it alone, so she calls in Wonder Woman. So in between dealing with the fallout of this, like the gods and their whole chaos, Wonder Woman ends up in the sewers, like kicking the butt of like minotaurs and like Medusa with Batwoman and a couple other people. And it's a fun story. It is. I'm gonna read it. I'll show it to you. As with children's souls, my soul is perfectly viable. I'm valuable. It was the monster specifically that was doing that. Like one of the villains was a dude who could make like stories come alive, and it was like the crying lady, right, who like drowns children because her children drowned, was one of the things that like kicked it off. Like children were disappearing. It was because she was kidnapping them, and that leads us back down this mythological Yes, that one, yes. That I could not think of the name. I knew Crying Lady, and I couldn't get much further than that. But yeah. So, that like leads us down this mythological rabbit hole, and then we start hitting some like the big Greek ones, and Batwoman's like, I need to call in some help. So she gets in touch with Wonder Woman, and they do thing, and like that, really fun run, really fun story. It's New 52 Wonder Woman and New 52 Batwoman. So yeah, I enjoy all of these runs, and I feel like I want to do a deeper cut into Marvel. I thought about hopping on after Avengers Disassembled, which is a big restart point. I think that lines up pretty closely with New 52. Basically when both universes went, well, this is a lot, and they reset stuff. For Marvel Now, I think Marvel Now is one that follows Secret War, which is also a big Marvel story, and that's like a big reset point. The universe gets basically reset. There's a couple of different Infinity stories.
I am the sub in this
room. Reggie! Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hi. Hello. Greetings. What's up? We're talking about my love for comics. Okay, yo. Reggie. New Gundam dropped. There's a new Gundam. And it's kind of dope. Not gonna lie. I was messing with it a little earlier, just in a practice round, because I had enough points to unlock it.
That's like the sauce, bro. That's like the seasoning.
It's
Why would you eat a man sweaty
kind of nasty.
Oh, I'm more over a girl, bro. Fuck you mean?
Shawty.
You know what I mean?
Nah, low-key, like I'm more into it.
I love boys.
Nah, but what I was saying was, we should go A.
Amazing, Reggie. Yes, new Gundam looks kind of sick. I want to get into Gwenpool or Spider-Gwen stuff. They both seem like cool characters. Yes. Spider-Woman, also a really cool character. But I feel like to appreciate that, you need to go pretty far back in Spider-Man through the whole Spider-Man clone arc to get to like the current payoff of Spider-Man, which is why I want to do a pretty far back Spider-Man swing. But yeah, new Gundam looks sick. Sorry, double conversation bouncing. His gun has like really nasty recoil spread, and I don't love it. Like I really feel like I need to ADS on him. And then his funnels look nasty. Like you mark somebody once, and I think if you just land a third shot and you funnel them, they're dead. Unless like a Sazabi, or they're getting healed by Methus through it. Because it looks like it's slow enough you could probably out heal it with some like half decent healing abilities. And his rocket was really hard to land, but his ult is sick. But you basically just become like temporarily immune to damage. I'm not sure if it's just from the front. It looks like it's all around you. And you get extra damage on the person you're firing at. It's like, it looks like a sick move. But only one dash bar, and I'm gonna screw that up. But yeah, Gundam will be on the menu. So will Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. So in addition to wanting to do down a comic dive, I played a lot of Pokemon Violet since it came out. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Scarlet playthrough on stream and start up my Scarlet game. I don't know how I want to do it yet. My opinion on Nimona, I think she is a fun friend. Rival is too strong a word for her. I think she is an interesting character overall. I think she's fine as a driving factor, like opponent, friend, competitor. I feel like you really don't fight her a lot, which is okay because you have so many other things you're doing. Like you're fighting what, 13 bosses, like boss people, and 5 titans. How about Yandere? I don't think she's like Yandere. She's just a battle junkie. She just loves Pokemon battles. Like literally like her brain has 2 brain cells, and one of them Now both of them are just Pokemon battling. Like, that's it. She's the battle junkie, like, protagonist character. I'm trying to think of good battle junkies. Like, if you watch Black Summoner, he's a battle junkie. Like, he just gets excited about combat and fighting people, and that's Nemona. Like, she does not care about you in any other capacity than you could be a great rival. She doesn't pretend to not like you either. That's like, God, what's her name from Sword and Shield? What the dark type rival? She's Yandere. She's like, I don't like you, loser, and then shows up to help. Nemona's like, you want to battle me right now? We're in the middle of a hospital, but you want to battle? And then like you beat her, and she goes, okay, well, what if we did this again and I use different Pokemon? Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. And you're like, okay, calm your tits. I've got like 2 more Titans to go. There's some Iron Pokemon I gotta go catch. Battling you is not high on my list. Arvin is maybe more yandere at first. Like, he's standoffish. And he'll like, I guess fine. It's not like I like you guys. Because you get like 3 friends. Hi, Sky. How's it going? Hi. I know you were doing special events because I was lurking. You gotta say, even when she was here, I had tabs open lurking on people. Yeah, you did your subathon. How did that go? Did you have fun? Yeah, she was like, how can you do this? And I'm like this. Was fun. Good. We like fun. Fun is good.
Get fucking owned, bitch.
Gunfire. Sky. Get fucking owned, bitch. Amazing. But yes. Pokemon is fun. So Scarlet and Violet might be in contention for some of my favorite Pokemon games. Like, it's really hard to get over the nostalgia of like Emerald and Crystal for me, and then like the Heart Gold, Soul Silvers, and like Platinum. All love them. Will replay them all the time. But Scarlet and Violet, I think, does open world Pokemon really well for their first like true open world, right? Like, Arceus had large open areas, and I think the immersion in Arceus was better than Scarlet Violet's is. And then Sword and Shield had just the wild area, which I think Scarlet and Violet do a better job than. But Scarlet and Violet, you could do things in any order. You could walk like all the way to the level 50 area with like level 10 Pokemon and be like, yes, I am going to run away. Like, you can do that. I did that. Okay, I didn't do that. I wandered into like level 40 area with like level 20s and went, I'm not supposed to be here yet. And then I struggled my way through it to get to the town. And by struggle, I mean I kept fighting things on purpose because I wanted to see if they did, what level they were. Because things don't like attack you. Some of them do. There are aggressive Pokemon that will like chase you down, but I think they're the minority. Except in some of the higher level areas, they get kind of aggressive. And even then, like, you have your bike, your legendary very early. I thought it was odd at first, but I think the fact that the story is like almost reversed, like you start by getting your legendary and you end by meeting the professor, right? Like, it's kind of backwards compared to most Pokemon journeys. I mean, you keep the same kind of beat. You're a 10-year-old who gets given a incredibly rare Pokemon for some reason, and told to go and do stuff. Although you're told go do whatever you want, and your 3 like friends in the game go, how about you do this thing or this one or this one, and they all want you to do something, and you can do those things in any order, and I found that really fun to do. However, I don't know how I Nuzlocke it. Like, normally in a Nuzlocke, you get the first Pokemon you run into on a route, and you don't know what it's going to be. But in this game, you can see every Pokemon you encounter. I mean, the pop-in's kind of bad right now. The game has performance issues, definitely. The speed that Pokemon load in a box causes me pain on a daily basis. The graphics are mediocre, at best sometimes, and like the performance is just awful. But the gameplay is really fun and carries it for me. I think you look at X areas encounters, put them all on a wheel, and that's what I was thinking. Like, you might have to just make some kind of randomizer that picks for you, and then you go and try to catch that Pokemon. And then you go like East area, or like East Paldea area 1, right? And you go over there and you're like, okay, what can be caught here? Spin the wheel, you get the thing on it. East 1, I think, is kind of where you start south. Is East 1 south of the Lightning Gym, or no? It's like northeast of the Grass Gym, I think. Because I think East 2 and East 3 are the rocky like canyon area where you fight the Steel Titan. But yeah, right. Like, you'd have to do something like that. Yeah, or you blindfold and run into something. I guess that's possible too. And just like, it's gonna be, the Nuzlocke rules are gonna have to change for it. Are we talking about the Mons? We are talking about the Mons. Yes. Yes. Hey yo, Dan, how's it going? Hi. Yeah, I know. I did that for Sword and Shield. I did the close my eyes and run method, and then I started to just do the run into the grass. I know nothing past the first gym. That's fine. I won't spoil anything much past the first gym. It's just like you can go doing anything in anywhere. And here's the thing: the first gym, you're kind of directed to the bug gym, right? But you don't have to do that first. You could have done any gym first, and I love it. I think you're fine. I think you just went to a weird order. Hey, Retro K, hello. Thank you for the subby. 5 months. Friend. You know, I think you just went to a weird orders. Which is fine. You're able to do that. Like, I hit what I think is supposed to be like your second to last gym. I hit it like 3rd or 4th. And I was like, oh, I am not ready for this. And it was a really tough fight. Yes, Gundam Evolution is now downloadable. Very nice. I updated mine earlier and was messing around with new Gundam in the practice realm. Or the practice field, which is how I was like talking about its abilities. I am excited. Yes. But yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Violet. I'm almost done my living decks. The only things I have left to do are a couple trade evolutions. Slowking, Gengar, Scizor. I'm gonna go poof. Had a good stream. Bye, Sky. Thank you for stopping by. And then the Scarlet Paradoxes. I need to touch trade. Oh, and I need to touch trade somebody's Gimme Goal because, or not Gimme, the evolved form of it, because I'm like halfway there and I don't want to right now. And it's just like the what's it called? The 0 area exclusive Pokemons I need to touch. I need to touch them all. But yeah. I know a certain fox who will help me with that if I ask. But yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. I have God of War Ragnarok and I have not started it. I was thinking that's one I really want to play on stream. So that may be a thing we do. The Fogs, yes. I want to do a Scarlet playthrough on stream, but I'm not sure how I want to do it. I am torn. We could do a Nuzlocke. Or we could do a monotype run to make it interesting, because I think there's a lot of access to a lot of different typings really early. Like you can get dragons going really early in the game. I mean, early dragons suck, but like, okay, outside of Dragon Breath, but like you could get dragons online pretty quickly. Because like you can find your like, okay, in Violet you get Bagon. You can get a Bagon really quick. Noibat's pretty far. I think you can get a Dino pretty early. Tatsugiri's pretty off. Mind telling me what you're doing, sir? Hitting the whoa? What do you mean? I'm really just like rocking in my chair as I'm talking. But yeah. And then what's it called? Words are hard. Yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking Tatsugiri. It's pretty later. You can get an apple in pretty early. I mean, there's Dragon Terra raids. I guess you could do what the gym leaders do when you have one Terra Pokemon on your monotype team. Yes, Sage. You rang. How could you do this to me? This is the top 10 anime betrayal, guys. How could she do something like this to me? Ow! I wasn't even standing yet. Ha! Okay. Now I stand. I had to get my little mat to stand on. Fine. I stand. But yeah. I'm just like, I feel like you get a lot of types on. Okay, ice is probably really hard to get online early. Because you'd have to like, I'm trying to think, the earliest ice type you can get is probably Cloyster. And then you'd have to like beeline into the North Mountains. There's a bunch of ice types, but like organic pain. But yeah, you could totally monotype Scarlet Violet. So I don't know. We'll do one of those. Roses are red, violets are blue, and the good Lord said, "Arise, my son." That doesn't even rhyme. He'd be like, roses are red, violets are blue. Torturing me is fun. So arise, my son. No, I need another line. I need a line in there. I don't know, but I can make a weird face like that. How did I even do that? But yeah. Roses are red, violets are blue, torturing Antares is fun. Sage thinks so too. There you go. Yes. Thank you, Weaver. Also, hey. Other things, I've gotten really addicted to a game called Plate Up. Plate Up is like Overcooked, but you have to design your kitchen in an ever-growing roguelike style. So you gotta manage the items you're getting and buying so you can like handle your growing and changing restaurant. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm wanted in all 50 states for tax evasion. How about you? You can lie to yourself, but I know the truth. Weevy boy knows the truth. Weevy boy will defend me. But I don't. Okay, I mean, who made me stand? Well, who was it? My logs say Sage. All I'm saying. Hey. Sage, go smack him right now. If Sage were here, Sage would just jump into my bed and fall asleep. That's what would happen. I will make sure the piranha wins next time? No, no way. No. No, not allowed. No, no piranhas. We don't do piranhas here. No. No. She is a piranha? Yes. She has a piranha and she is a piranha. Both are true. And I will not be defeated. But yes, also we need to finish Slime Rancher 2 because I'm having a lot of fun with that, but I was like falling asleep. So she bites you, she tries to. Bad eyes. She tries to. I would not let her. Her in her piranha-ness. Illegal. He kept trying to nom me. I am not for nomming. Mostly it's for her own safety. I'm a star. I'm kind of hot. You should not put stars in your mouth. It's just a thing. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. But yeah. We got all kinds of things now, right? I also still need to finish my Elden Ring completion run at some point. I was gonna be completely honest, I never knew you were a thing. I would not say we're subtle. We don't like shout it from the top of buildings all the time. We do occasionally do that. But it's not a secret. I wouldn't say we're like gross in public. Unlike some people I know. Yeah. You have no evidence I did those things. Oh wait, you didn't mean. I did not mean you, Weaver. But I'm on to you now. Do I figure it out when you said in the Discord you were having breakfast together? Oh, yeah, we made some bomb breakfast multiple times. Yeah. Okay, I guess we meant to make shakshuka for breakfast, but we really made it for like dinner. But yeah, you can smell the apples. Yeah, we made an apple topping for our cinnamon rolls because Sage got a questionable apple. Okay, it was a fine looking apple. It just wasn't like super tasty when she like cut into it. So we then turned it into a topping by reducing it with some cinnamon sugar, apple cider, and butter. Yes, it tasted sad. But if you add enough sugar and butter to things, everything tastes good. It's just science. Cooking science. I know they're supposed to be yummy. I don't know why that one was like not great. I think it was at the end of the season for them. Honestly, I don't know. I am not particularly well versed in apples. But yes. Oh, do I want to play a game tonight or do I want to just chat for a little bit? I don't know either, but it hurt my feelings. It's okay. We cut it up and turn it into better things. I'm trying to think, do I have any other like actual announcement things I wanted to go through? I'm still working on my model upgrade. I am not in Sumo Citrus. I still have not had that. Nope. I need to have one. I will keep my eyes out. I am currently making my own little like app thing, right? Because I've been doing like food delivery services. It sends me the meals to cook and then I cook them and then you guys usually get to see the pictures, right? I now am comfortable enough cooking. You make food? Yeah, all the time. Well, again, not all the time, like 2 to 3 times a week. Everything else I'm reheating stuff or ordering things. Like I ordered tendies and cheese fries today because I wanted it. And I don't like cooking before a stream because then I feel like pressured. Future chef right here. Nice. But yes. I have a stack of recipes now. Some of which I like more than others, most of which I am now comfortable making. So what I was doing is I was making myself a little like app program thingy that takes all of the details, like all the ingredients and the instructions for things, and then makes me a shopping list. So I can have it randomly pick me like whatever number of meals I want for the week in portion sizes. Like, do I want to food prep something? Do I want to cook 4 times? And then it'll give me a shopping list, right? Because that's my problem. I'm really bad at figuring out what I'm going to cook and then like making sure I have things ahead of time. And then I was like working on a little bit earlier today, right? I was writing up some data formats and I was like, actually, a lot of these have staple ingredients. Who knew? I was like, I should make sure I just have these things stocked. I mean, like the obvious butter, olive oil, cooking oil, salt, pepper, right? There's a handful of other things that most of them have. That would not be bad things to have around. Hiya, Adrian. Wonder if you can beat your mom and dad in a cook-off? I know it's hard to beat home cook parents. It is. Thank you for the hug. Although I make some great food. Sage can attest, I cooked for her. Well, we cooked together. I cooked for her like once. The other times we cooked together. But yeah. Doing a good job.
Clearly, I am the sub in this
Malik. Your cousin beat your grandmother at flan? That's impressive. Look at this man's go. Look at him. I am Malik. Currently downloading Gundam Evo. Let's go. Don't tell grandma. The secret's safe. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ballsy enough to attempt flan. Or really like any custard. I can only do entree. Okay, I can do sides. I can do sides and I can do breakfast. Yes, grandmas are also pretty goated to cooking. It's just true. I have good food ideas. Like we got too much garlic, so we made garlic grilled cheeses. So we made a garlic butter and we used that to make our grilled cheese. So it was like garlic bread, grilled cheese. Can't go wrong with it. But yeah. grandmas have no recipes. Okay, listen up. If your grandma is goated at cooking, ask to cook something with her one day and then record it, like video record it. Because grandmas do not measure. Grandmas do not have recipes. If you asked your grandma, how did you do that? They would go, I just put some of this in, some of that in, and a pinch of this. And you go, what does that mean? Record it. You'll thank me later. No, the measurements by brain, yes. The mind of grandma is beyond our comprehension. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a star, and the mind of grandparents are out of this world. Grandmother's cooking, bananas. Insane. So record it. Yeah, you give me your own flavor, just eyeball it. Except they eyeball it the same way every time. And don't get me wrong, in my last couple months of my cooking like adventures, I have gotten better at judging things, right? Like the flavors of things, what things need, how long things need, that kind of stuff. And those are skills you build up by doing it. And I needed to just do it. Not getting me wrong. Enjoy is a strong word for how I feel about cooking. I like food, but it takes me a while to like do the prep and cook and eat and clean. And that's just a lot of my day. And sometimes if I had like a long day, that's the last thing I want to be doing. Right? To make a recipe book, do it. I'm making a recipe app. Fexrev, hellos. Hello, Starboy, passing by for a quick hello and heading straight to bed. Have a good stream, y'all. Have a good sleep, Fex. Thanks for swinging by. But yeah. I also realized as I was building the first couple data points for my like cooking app for myself, like my grocery shopping app, I need to make a tool for data entry because it's a gigantic pain in the butt. Because I basically gotta make the data format with like nested lists of things that include objects that have like what the thing is and its like measurement and then its unit of measurement, right? Because some things are gonna be measured in cups, some in ounces, some in tablespoons, teaspoons. Garlic's measured in like cloves, right? Like you need all that information. And I need to make a little thing that lets me enter it so it forms it for me so that I don't typo things. Because I'm gonna typo things. I can sit back down. Please hold. You heard nothing. It was definitely not my chair or my desk lowering and hitting the foot of my underdesk pedal thing that I pushed too far. Oop, but yeah. There's my back. Yes, my back makes a loud plastic popping sound. You're right. Oh yeah, that was just me hitting my desk. My watch. Might as well be your back. No, your back doesn't pop. It just causes you pain. But yeah. I have a couple other things. I have a logo coming in soon. So that'll be cool, and I'll show you guys all that when I get that in. I want to do more visual updatey things. I have some plans and ideas. But like, it's a lot of work. And I want to play games. But also, I want to do things myself, and here's my problem. Have you tried stretching? chiropractor. That's the thing. I think you're right. I think it is a foot sport thing. But yeah. Yeah. But yes, when I put my schedule together, hopefully tomorrow, I really should have had it done like Monday, but like, I've been busy. It happens. I think I'm good to stream Friday. Saturday is going to be, I don't think I'm streaming. I think I'm on 2 of my friends' streams. So I just don't have time to stream myself. And I would consider streaming some parts of it myself, but not if I'm like hopping around streams. It's gonna be so much work. Yeah, she doesn't do that. She doesn't stretch. She is. I remind her and she doesn't do it. I feel like I'm too low now. I am. A stretch. Yeah. Stretched. But yeah. I don't know. I might just still re-rig most of my model again before I redraw it again. I was working on redrawing it and I was liking the direction I was getting, but it's so much work on top of all the other things that I want to do. It's just a lot. If I stretch, will I get taller? If I put you on the rack, we can do that. Do you want to go on the rack? We can definitely do that. It can be arranged. I pull up bar to stretch. There you go. Yeah, the rack. You know the medieval torture device where they put you on there and they lock you in and they crank it and they stretch and then you get stretched out. Yeah. We get you taller. Am I hinting something? That Sage likes suffering and to be taller? Yes. But both of those are known facts. It will eventually rip her bones out of place. We could stop it before then. She'd just get a really good stretch in. But yeah, I expect in other, streaming news, probably gonna have a bunch of collabs this month and next month. It's an interesting way to try. Well, she's really bad at doing it herself, so I'm helping. Because I have a bunch of friends who want to do things together, and I keep telling them later. I'm busy right now. Later. I think it might be time. So I'm going to bug a bunch of them probably this weekend. Be like, hey, I'm back from that like trip stuff I was doing. Yeah. And they'd be like, let's do stuff. I don't know what stuff is going to be yet, but it's going to be stuff. I want to make people play Played Up with me at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Pick her up from her wrists and stretch her like that. I mean, I could. Played Up? Yes. Played Up. I think having different friends on to collab and Played Up would be hilarious. Yeah. I think like 4-person Played Up is chaos. and I'm about it. But yeah. You want to do 4 hours to play it up? We can do some of that at some point. We'll find some friends to play with us. It gets hectic. Yeah, it does. It's great. I've played up to 3 people and played up so far. I've not actually gone the full 4. So we'll have to see. I think it'll be a good time. Also, I have some friends who keep saying they play Gundam with me, and it may be time to call that in. You watch a YouTuber who plays with his friends and they get so mad at each other. I don't get mad in Played Up. I mean, I get mad at Played Up. When it gives me like a really bad option, it's like, people leave food on their plates, or you have to make mashed potatoes now. And I'm like, I hate both of these cards. I'm like, can't I just get mad if they see me? Like, I take that one. Internally scream. Yes. Yeah. She does stop moving and internally scream. This is true. I have seen it. And then she falls asleep. Yeah, that's right. I'm outing you. The Played Up music is just too cozy. It is. Not hectic enough. Ow. I have an amazing technique. It really does. A master of her craft. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of other games I think would be really fun to do with friends. Operation Tango looks really good. That's a secret agent one. One person is guiding the other person through some kind of like secret area. Kind of like We Were Here Together, but more asymmetrical. We never did that one, no. We can still do that. We still try that. But yeah. Valorant. Valorant's a thing. I need to play more Valorant with friends. I need to make my friends play Gundam with me. Also, Pokemon Unite. I need to play some more Pokemon Unite again. I've been slacking on that since Violet and Scarlet came out. But I do need to grind my way back up in Unite. Especially now some balance changes came through. I think Mime, Glaceon, and Mew are not as busted. I think it's supposed to be cross-platform. Sweet or savory? Sweet. Let's find out real fast. Cross-platform. Yeah, Weavy boy, let's go. I am trying to figure out your back's okay. Oh, okay. It sounds like we may not get crossplay between PC and consoles. Consoles may get crossplay together, but the issue of balancing mouse and keyboard versus controller is a hard one that they may just be avoiding by not mixing those cues. Yep. Not totally surprised, but that looked like a speculative post from a while ago. I'm trying to see if there is any like actual answer. Yeah, Gundam Evolution does not look like it's going to support crossplay. No, I was looking at a GameSpot article right there. I mean, am I on Twitter? I'm on Twitter like all the time, but I was browsing an article. A hydrate, if you say so. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I mean, that's the big gaming news, right? I'm trying to think. I don't have anything else particularly fun in here. I will keep you guys updated as I read more comic stuff. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm definitely just like curling up on my bed and just reading comics on like Marvel Unlimited tonight. I'm gonna do a lot of that. And it's gonna be great. Oh, it's been like storming around here and I've had this headache all day and it's coming back. Be gone, headache. Be gone. There we go. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Do I want to play a game today? I am torn. Oh, and Jackbox games. Jackbox games are going to be things we do. Although weekends are going to be weirdly difficult this month. I have a bunch of like holiday parties and like friend gatherings that are going to require some travel. Okay, some of them will require some travel. And others just require my time. But all of them will interrupt streaming. Boop, 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 ba-doop. So I'm looking at my like game list. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play a game or not. My Pokemon progress is kind of halted until I catch up with some friends. I haven't been at a gathering Christmas for a long while. It's been a hot minute for me as well, actually. I wasn't like actively, okay, well, we haven't been actively gathering for a couple of years due to COVID. But just before that, I wasn't around a lot of friends. And now that I moved, I'm closer to a bunch of friends and can actually gather. So we're gonna try to do some of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, COVID's not over by like any measure. So like we all still test and stuff. But I am physically able to gather. Oh yes, and I need to get back into New World and SWOTR. Those are both things on my list. So yeah, we got plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of stuff. Ooh, stretch. And I have a bunch of friends to drag around to do things. I also need to teach you all how to play D&D still. That is on my list. I just keep doing this thing where I'm like basically prepping a presentation for it, right? And I keep like changing up my presentation. Goodbye, Antares. I finally fixed my sleep schedule after college destroyed it. Good night, Weavy boy. I'm proud of you. Even if you're not going to be here with me. I am proud. Go forth. Go forth, my Weavy boy, and sleep. But yeah. Actually, we may be able to pull off some like daytime, like weekend streams to avoid my evening like activities. That may be a move. We'll see. But yeah, headache, go away. Lean on those hugs. These controls are weird. I mean, I have no idea what the controller scheme is. The PC version basically plays like Overwatch's controls, right? WASD, spacebar is jump. Right bumper is jump. Interesting. What is X or A? Is that like one of the abilities? I'm sure you can probably remap them. And honestly, like I don't use jump often. I should probably jump more in combat. Both our abilities. Okay, so you're on an Xbox controller. Yeah, I would expect like X, A, and B to probably be your abilities. All at X has a button. Huh? Oh, you mean like an ability map to it? Because different units have different amounts of abilities. Right, like trying to think. Who has like one? Oh, Y, B, and A are all the abilities. You're doing what, Pale Rider right now? Right, in the tutorial? Okay, actually, no, there's like hovering and flying. I'm confused now why right bumper is jump. Because you have to hold that to hover. Interesting. I probably would have made... Okay, right. I would have made right trigger primary fire, left trigger secondary fire, right? I probably would have made left bumper and right bumper abilities. I would have probably made X jump. Or probably would have made A, the bottom button jump. Ooh, actually. What would I have made? Oh, I guess I probably would have made like Y or triangle, depending on your controller. Your G maneuver, and then X and B, or square and circle. Your other abilities. Oh, left bumper is the dash or sprint. Okay, that's right. That's a thing. There's a lot of controls now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't know how it set it up anymore. Okay, left. So L3 or left stick in is G maneuver. Okay, that's fine. Because there's revive ally as well. And there's pings. So I'd expect right stick in is probably ping. Actually, I don't know. The D-pad could be used, so D-pad could have pings on it. Or like emote access. Yes, I was pretty sure you can map buttons. I'm just trying to figure out what I would do. I guess I'd make X and circle jump, or not X and circle, A and B jump and dash or sprint, respectively. I'd probably do that. I'd probably make square reload. I'd probably make triangle my least frequently used of 3 abilities if I have one. I'd make the bumpers my abilities. I'd make left trigger secondary fire, right trigger primary fire, which for Pale Rider is left trigger scope in, right trigger is shoot. But some units don't do that. For instance, Ashimar doesn't actually do that. Ashimar doesn't scope in. Ashimar is right. Primary fire is a 3-shot burst. Secondary fire is a charge shot. And then I would map right trigger or right stick into ping, and the D-pad would be used for communication purposes, I think. But you can also control key bindings per unit, I believe. So you can probably change it however you want. Like, you can probably always put a grenade ability on like right bumper if you wanted, right? Like, there's a couple people with grenade abilities, Alcapacks, who all use them slightly differently. Right, like Ashimar's Molly is very different than Zakuto Range's Bullpop. Or not Bullpop, Pop Grenade. It's Pale Rider has a Bullpop. And then, like, not everybody has like 3 abilities. Like, for instance, the new Gundam has 2 abilities. One is launch funnels at your target. 2 is fire your bazooka. And then he has his G maneuver. So you can probably map everything to like the bumpers and the stick, and then have your buttons for controls. I don't know. You have to mess around and find out what you like when you play. I just have not played a shooter in a hot minute. And watching my boo bestie play with a Valorant coach, I learned I hold the mouse wrong. I use a palm grip when I should be doing literally anything else. I am a dirty palm gripper. It's true. Yep, I said it. Yep, I need to go to Palm Grip Anonymous. And I need to fix myself. I really need to work myself, yeah. You think your buttons feel like a pro now? Good. Nice. But yeah. Yeah, so. I don't know. I'm pretty hyped for to play more Gundam at some point. I just like, I don't know, I've been on a Pokemon kick. I've also I've been doing things I can multitask a lot. Right? Like, I've been watching movies or like TV episodes while I play Pokemon. Because I can do that. I can't do that when I play Gundam or like Pokemon Unite. Right? Like, brain needs to be full power on that game. Yes, my Bongo Cat. I have a couple Bongo Cats I need to finish and get out to people. I'm almost done one of them. And then I can send it to my editor for review. It's Sage. Sage is my editor. Really, she just goes, I like that. That's cute. Or, I think you need to do this thing. And she's usually right when she says that. Yes. I took medicine for my headache. It's not going away, and I'm angry about it. You do indeed have the eyeballs. It's true. It's true. Emerald, hello! Greetings, what's up? Hi, how's it going? Hello, Raiders. Greetings. I am Antares, Bayer Designation Alpha, First Star, and Lord Commander of the Order of Scorpius. Sativus of the Royal Stars, the Watcher of the West, Gabber Gurtab, and Master of the 8th House. At your service. Pale Rider is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pale Rider is pretty solid and a really good unit. It's a raid. But hi, Emerald, how was your strums? How was it? How was it going? Minecraft.
I'm
I need to play more Minecraft.
I'm teleporting me.
I love Minecraft.
Can somebody teleport the me, because the me is confused.
Well, thank you for commissioning a bongo cat for me. I am glad you like it.
Sure, B.
I told you, like.
You're waiting to raid for so long. Well, you got your chance. Hellos. Yes, I make bongo cats. It's true. I do the thing. I have a couple bongo cats I need to finish. Welcome, Raiders. This is the guy from the famous song Star Boy. I am not, for the record. I am just a star. Just a star. Sure, tonight we play Grounded and then Bingo. Ah, very nice. Are you playing Minecraft Bingo? I've been talking at nauseum about different games. That was definitely not me hitting my mic stand. Don't worry about it. It's not an Antares stream, but I don't hit my mic stand at least 3 times. Yeah. That stream was fantastic. That's good. We like fantastic streams. Is that a Rumi I see? Hello, Rumi.
Boy, I am pissed.
You want more people to play bingo with? Yes. I go through big Minecraft kicks. Like, I'll hit a point where I'm like, all I do is Minecraft. I live and breathe Minecraft. And then I'll be like, I'm done this. I'm over with this. I'm done. I'm done Minecraft. And I'll like put it down for months. I'm feeling the itch coming back. I am feeling it. Yes, Remy, I hope you're doing good. But yeah. I played a lot of Minecraft right before I started like streaming or VTubing, right? We were doing a lot of Minecraft. Yes, multiplayer modded really helps. I go like back and forth between like wanting to be a vanilla purist on a mod, like a multiplayer server, or like going crazy modded. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when I play with the create mod again, create was really fun. Because you build like actual contraptions. And taking a bit of a social media break, but you're getting better, so we'll be back soon. That's good. Yes. Take as however long you want, Rumi. And then tell me who I need to fight. So I'll do it. I'll get him. Don't test me. But yeah. Minecraft fun. I actually played with a bunch of other VTubers on a Minecraft server at one point. That's fun. You got a server with create, fire and ice wings, etc. Stuff that like really improve gameplay. Yes, very fun, very good. I am like, I mean, I'm a half decent builder, but I'm a redstone engineer usually. So I build like crazy farms and contraptions and stuff, and I love it. I also often employ many villagers. Naturally of their own free will. But yeah, is that a Pocky I see?
What else would it be?
What else would it be?
Nice tits. I feel weird reading that out loud. I feel like I shouldn't have read that out loud. That was not from me.
Pocket, you can't just come in here and compliment my tits like that. I mean, hi, Pocky. Got the new Pokemon game, didn't you? Because we should play together sometime. Yes, I did, Rumi, and yes, we will play together. Yes. I definitely got both. I have beaten Violet. I'm almost done my living deck. I'm like 8 Pokemon or 9 Pokemon short. Not that clip. That's our pocket trash. I have an awesome why am I so growing? Whoop, there we go. Have an awesome rest of me. Thank you, Emerald. Thank you for the raid. I hope you go get some food, some water, some sleeps, whatever you need. Yeah. Got Scarlet. Nice. I need to touch some people's Scarlet Pokemon. Yes. I need to touch straight a bunch. I'm probably gonna play Scarlet on stream at some point. And do like a Nuzlocke or something. Why do the worst clips always show on the stream? I don't know. Why did that one time I rated Lee and you guys double shouted me out that it play both bottom clips? I just think that the clips are evil. Yes, evil. It was hilarious. You would think I would have gotten Violet, because I would have thought you would have gotten Violet, because you and Purple, like, name a better duo than Rumi and Purple. You can't. There is a Sage Light command, yes. Yeah, no, there's a light command for all my homies. How do you Nuzlocke Scarlet and Violet? We were talking about that earlier. I think you have to isolate each greater area down, and then make a randomized encounter like determiner thingy, right? Like basically put every Pokemon in that area onto a wheel and spin it, and that's the Pokemon you have to get in that area. And then your first encounter with that Pokemon is the one that counts. Wow, so pretty, yeah. What's a good form for the Sage Lights? Oh, it would help if I could type. Pumpkins? Hello, yeah. I know how to type, guys. You gotta try this one. Yeah, that's the only way I could think of it. He does run very fun. We do have which. Oh, you're right. There we go. You're right. It's witch hats. It's witch hats. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of fun stuff, Pocky. I mean, there are Pocky lights. Here, watch this, right? See? Pocket lights. Be right back sobbing. Wait, what? This isn't new. Or a secret. Every time you come into the stream, it changes to your lights. I had to put the hearts on because I thought the hearts would go great with pocket colors. And then there's, I know, but I cried still. We have Rumi lights. I think Rumi light should be stars. Oh, the hearts. I don't think we pull heart up all that much, honestly. I need to update the Rumi lights. I will do this. Yes. The Rumi lights need updating. Yeah. I don't have moons yet, but I'm gonna add them. Coding commissions when? I don't know. I don't know. That's a much more complicated one. A hydrate, thank you. Okay, so I haven't done moons yet because what I want to do with moons is I want to do the phases of the moon across the top, right? My motto when I drink? Yes. Yes, Ruby lights need the moons and stars. Yeah, I want to do a moon phases one. And then I want to do like a celestial one. That's like moons and stars and like the sun and stuff up there. I want to do more complicated patterns because right now the models are kind of locked to a single model at a time unless we do a random selection. But I want to do like fancier things because, okay, right. So these things up here, the lights, they started like this, right? They started just like this. Kind of like as like fairy lights. Then they were set up so you could do this. And they could be like Christmas lights. And you could set them up in Christmassy colors. Then I added, okay, really at the same time. The first ones I added were the Christmas patterns. Then I added all the pride flags and a bunch of other things. Like this is a pattern, right? Like just cool icy colors. Then we added the ability to make custom patterns. So if at any point you wanted to make a color pattern, you could do it. You just go lights, pattern, let's say magenta, cyan, periwinkle, if I can spell periwinkle right, wisteria. Sure. Right. And now it just makes the pattern of those colors and it just repeats. But you can give a full 15 colors. And you could control each part of the pattern. Then we added some gradient magic. So you can now do lights gradient, magenta, cyan, wisteria. And that's gonna make a gradient, and you can do 2 or 3 colors on the gradient. And again, pretty. Then we added new light models. And these include all kinds of things, right? You've seen stars. We got D20s. There's leaves. You saw the hearts. What else fun is in here? There's skulls now. There's a lot. There's a little document on my about section down there that details what we can do with the lights. Oh, there's acorns. But yeah, I have all of these listed out in the document. I feel like I told you this, but your rigging is super cool. Thank you. I tried. I need to update some of it. The head needs to be a little cleaner. I want a little more body motion. I want to be able to move my shoulders, which I can't do. And I think what I've learned, I can make the hair a little better. I feel like the hair is a little too rigid. Like I use a little too much gel in it. But yeah. Thank you, Pocky. I have many things I want to do and update. I got so many coding ideas. I should at least add snowflake lights. I don't have snowflake lights yet. Hairspray, right? Like, look at it. Look at it. Look how strong this hairspray is. That can be fixed. Like it does. It moves, right? Like you can see it move. But it could be better. It could be better. Because this is my first like real rig. And I mean, I went back and I updated the eyes, right? So I have more, eye expression when I speak. And that's much better than it was. Ruto! Hellos, welcome. Hi. Yes, I am back. Which naturally means I need to torture Cat at some point, but that's a different problem. Thank you. But yeah, I am back. The extra shiny eye movements, yeah, it lets me go, eh. The big improvement on the eyes was when I smiled, it didn't really do much. But now, like, I can smile and you can tell I'm smiling. Like it's much more apparent in my eyes. It used to not really do that. It did, however, make me a little like I feel like I'm too squinty sometimes. I think it's just settings I need to tweak because I'm not squinting this much normally. But I wanted the ability to make like a judgy face, which I can now do. Thank you. I need to update the mouth a little bit too. The mouth rigging is okay, but I have more things I can do with mouth wigging. Like I don't have any mouth like pursing. Like that's the best I got. And my cheeks can move a little more. They don't move as much. I need a little more definition. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like them. I'm like constantly learning. And I'm going to continue to update my model. I was working on some art upgrades. You mean you like when the tongue is out, even though my tongue isn't actually out? Yeah. That happens when my microphone gets in between me and my camera, the phone that's doing the capturing. When I'm like moving around and stuff. And it like casts the shadow on my face. It's like, oh, your tongue is out. I'm like, it is not. Hello. But that was something I added like in 20 minutes. I made a tongue and like slapped it in there. Like, this is funny. I need to be able to go like this. But yeah. I also need to find more things to add in for throwing at me. I want to be able to throw snowballs at me. Also, we can change these lights colors back. What were we on? We were on Witch, Sage. Here we go. But yeah. I need to add more things to this. Actually, I need to like rewrite this bot because it needs a lot of work. It's really intensive to add things to it or to like edit stuff. And it should not be that hard. Like if I want to go, like when I go and change the Rumi light pattern, I have to like go into the code and change it, which it should not be that complicated. But yeah, we'll get there. It's on the list. It is. In the meantime, though, I have bongo commissions I have to finish. And then I have a new commission idea I want to put out there, or I want to work on. I have an idea. I want to make little snowman people. I want to make a snowman Antares. I'm going to figure out how I want to do it. I'm going to do it. But yeah. I have too many plans. Too many things I want to do, and not enough time. That's just my life. Yup. But it'll be fine. I'll eventually get things done. Eventually. Yeah. There was something else I wanted to bring up, but I totally has escaped me. I don't remember. I do not remember. So yeah, what has everybody else been up to in the last, month? Because I definitely streamed this month. Smiles. Headache, go away. I took drugs, and by drugs I mean Excedrin. Okay, yes, I know what you were doing. been gone for just a little while and had fun. That is good. We like fun. Fun is good. That is a main rule and goal of mine. I try not to do things that don't bring me some kind of enjoyment. Right, like yeah. Doop boop boop a doop. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to do things that aren't like fun, right? Like taxes are not fun. Yes, no need to hurt yourself mentally. Yes, but if you're like actively doing something and you're not having fun doing it and you are choosing to do it, maybe you don't. Right? Like if you are streaming, for instance, and you're not having fun streaming, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm looking at you, everybody who starts streaming, as I'm gonna make money doing this. You might. You probably won't, but you might. But if you're not having fun and you're basically giving yourself a full-time job that is not producing a substantial amount of money to live on, don't do it. Content creation's hard, guys. Oh, that's it. I need to make more content. I want to make more structured, like, actual content. Like, I enjoy freeform talking and freeform game playing with you guys, but I want to make like actual structured content at some point. Like when I was talking about teaching everybody to play D&D, I want to do that in such a way I can turn it into an actual like video. So I'll probably end up doing it in a way where I'm not reading chat until the end, and then I'll take questions and I'll like give a lecture on D&D. But I wanted to do it so I wanted to do it in a way I can use Foundry to demo it like while we're talking. So I'm gonna try that. And that's why it's taking me forever to do it. Yep. But one day I will do it, and I will teach you how to play D&D. But honestly, it's really not that hard. It looks a lot harder than it is. It's just a lot of information. Sniper has a lot of sensitivity and scoped and holy crap. Yes, but you can go into Sniper's settings and you can control that. You can change your scope in sense versus your normal sense. But yeah. You can do all those things. Yawning. I went to bed too late last night again. And then I slept really poorly last night. And it kind of like ruined my entire first, like, I don't know, like 2/3 of my day. Like how I sleep and how I start my day has such a big impact on it. Like I did not make my bed for most of the day and like just kind of like existed because it was like a sad rainy day and I was sleepy. So yeah. But yeah. It's a whole thing. But yeah. And there we go. I had to find the right thing. Yes, you can control the settings for each unit. But yeah, like I was saying, the way I start my day is a big impact. And also like the weather sometimes. Okay. As a star, I'm very sensitive to pressure versus gravity. Is, how you keep from going supernova. So when the pressures are changing in the atmosphere, it really messes with my head. Gives me a nasty headache sometimes. But yeah. But yes, you can tweak every unit control separately. Just like in Overwatch, how you can tweak each unit, like a hero, separately. Mm-hmm. You can tweak it to the sense you want it to have. I need to do some like aim training for a Gundam and like determine what sense I actually want to play at, as I try to not be a palm gripper. But yeah, so many things to do, so much stuff to like, you know, enjoy and experience and make. I like making things, right? So I want to make more things. But I also want to play more games. And sometimes like making games. Like I have too many ideas, guys. Never get me started. Never get me started. It's dangerous. Badoop, badoop, badump. Okay, this headache is destroying me. So this might be a shorter stream today. We might wrap up in a little bit. Because I just like cannot think. You ever had those headaches where it's like you're trying to like form thoughts and your head is just hurting so much? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That and like, I mean, inherently streaming has levels of multitasking to it, right? And I get really bad at multitasking sometimes when I have a headache, even like a light headache. Normally, I can like hold a full conversation while watching a show and playing a game that does not require my full attention. Sage has watched me do this and it's just like, how does your brain manage this? Well, when I get a headache, it doesn't. And like when you stream, you need to at least be doing two things. You need to be talking to chat and you need to be managing your stream. And like brain breaking. So yeah, I am probably going to wrap up in a couple minutes and turn the lights off. Antares, he's a master in the brain. Yes. I have a master brain. Thank you very much. Yes. Mm-hmm. I need to make a mustache and monocle toggle. Yeah. Or I need to make a toggle so I can go like full actually. And like toggle on like, I don't know what I'd do for that. Like the anime glasses that are like solid, like they look like a solid piece of glass with a reflection on them, and like so I can push them up. I know how to do the like push up glasses reflection effect. Like I know in theory how to do that. I'm gonna go practice origami, so I'm a lurk. I heart you, Father, and I shall talk to you again soon. Yes, Rumi, we shall chat. We shall play some Pokemons together. And we shall, I don't know, do all the things. I will, you know, send you, when I do my moon phases, I will send you my moon phase lights for review. Yes. Yeah. But also, I love origami. I used to have a daily origami calendar thingy that like you'd rip the page off and then it would have little origami instructions that you would use like the last day's instruction page to fold into. Mm-hmm. Origami is great. Yeah. Like go do your origami. That sounds so cool. Yeah. They're fun. They were fun until you backed up and you like didn't like you missed a couple days and you're like, oh no. But yeah. I liked calendars like that for a little while and then I stopped using them. You'll make me something? That'd be so cool. A Rumi original. But yeah. You're just learning. I believe in the Rumi. You can do it. You really like Sniper? GM Sniper is one I play a lot. He's never in my top like 3 or 4. But he gets picked up on certain maps. You'll see Harbor City. You can basically snipe from the defender's base all the way out to where the attackers are coming out. And the only thing that could respond would be another sniper getting set up. But they never have the chance to get set up. It's really obnoxious. But yeah. I feel like I'm gonna really like new Gundam because I like the kind of mid-rangey fights that it looks like it's really good at. It doesn't quite play like Ashimar because I like Ashimar and I want more like aerial control transforming kits. But it looks like it's fun. But yeah. Yeah. Brain hurt. Yeah. Good stuff. I don't know what we're gonna be playing next on stream. I've been playing a lot of Pokemons just lately. And honestly, I might just do like when I start I might do some shiny hunting and maybe we'll just do that like in Discord one day. I'll just hang out in Discord and shiny hunt and chat. Because shiny hunting I feel is not super entertaining. It's a lot of chill repetition. Right? Which is gonna be me doing the same things over and over again. Although I've heard shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet is a lot quicker or not as like grindy repetitive as long as you've done the grinding ahead of time to get the materials. Because you make sandwiches. So yeah, that's my list. I don't know, we got Unite, we've got God of War, we got Gundam, we've got Scarlet playthrough, we've got Valorant, we got Played Up, we got hanging out with friends. Man, we got a lot of stuff to do. I hear TFT's got a new season, if not already out, coming out soon. I don't know. I have not been keeping up with TFT in the last like month or so. I do not know my dates. It's like there's that. Man, so many things to play, so many things to do. I got bongo comps to finish. I got a headache to survive. All kinds of stuff, guys. All kinds of stuff. Ow. Yeah, head hurt. Okay. TFT, yeah, Teamfight Tactics. League of Legends, Auto Chess, or Auto Battler. Yeah, not Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I believe they have a new set, which means new units and new gameplay, which is nice because I got really burned out on the last set's dragon metas at times. They got to be really painful. But yeah, that's what I thought I was talking about. Yeah. Ooh, ow, owie. Okay, I might call it here because my headache is not getting better. So, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Whether you won, lost, followed, subscribed, we didn't really gamble today. It's fine. Our next stream will, it should be Friday. I think I'm good Friday. I think I need to check a bunch of stuff and plan my schedule because Saturday I'm going to be on a bunch of streams. Yeah, no, TF2 hasn't had anything in like 10 years. That is a somehow hanging on game by pure, really dedicated fan base and bots. But yeah. Words. I'm going to try to get a schedule tomorrow. I need to finish some bongo commissions I'm working on. Because I give a loose timeline to that on my coffee, but I, like to stick to that. We're going to play some Gundam soon, so maybe we break Gundam out. We'll see. We'll see how much I want to rage. But for now, let me get a raid going for Cat. Cat's over there playing some Untitled Goose Game. And I took a peek earlier when I was lurking, and I saw a certain Lemon Boy read. Last minute resub. Scrappy Pie. Sub in this relationship. Thank you for the sub, Scruffy. hellos. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for returning all of us. I'm just watching your super sweet and also sexy self. Hi, it's me. Love you and good night and good. Hope you feel well. Yes, thank you. My head is pounding. Otherwise, I'd hang out with you guys longer. But I'm back. Yes. We had a small break where I was just doing things that didn't give me a lot of time to stream. And we're going to do it. We're going to stream some more. We're going to be a little more regular with our content again. We're going to try to make some actual content. And we're going to play a bunch of games. So yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out and for the follows and the subs and the wonderful raid from Emerald. So I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you come back into more good times. Most likely Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern right here. I'll make the announcements when I do. But for now, let's go and say hi to our favorite, I don't know, cat. She's a succubus. I can't pick favorite succubuses. I know too many. There's a raid message if you want it. And I'll see you guys over there with Cat. I think I had one pot left.